They told us the rapture and the tribulation was coming in 2025, 12 years ago, through this movie, The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. This is called predictive programming. This is what the children of darkness do. They tell us ahead of time what's going to happen. And by the children of darkness, I mean those who serve the Antichrist, the coming Antichrist. They're looking forward to his coming. The Antichrist who serves Satan, the children of darkness, they serve Satan as well. I'm going to explain it all if you stick with me for a couple minutes. Do you remember this scene where this woman, Wirus is her name, she keeps saying TikTok, 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 and everyone doesn't understand why she keeps saying TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. And eventually they figure out, this is a clock. How many hands on a clock? It's got 12 hands, right? One hand for every year since 2013. 12 years from 2013 lands us in 2025. This movie was released on November 22nd, 2013. 12 years from 2013 would land us in 2025. It's a clock. This is a clock. They were telling us we had 12 years left. Tick tock, tick tock. And guess what? It's about to strike midnight in September. A huge portion of this film is the characters, they're trying to break out of this prison. Okay, this dome that they're in. They're in a simulation. They're in a matrix. They're in a prison. They're trying to break out, right? Katniss recognizes this is they're in a dome. It's fake. It's a fake reality that they're in. They're in a prison. So Katniss, towards the end of the film, she sends an arrow up at the sky, timing it with the lightning. Here's a scene where the arrow hits this fake sky, this dome, this simulation, the dome that they're in, and it like creates this like portal up there. It creates an open door of escape, and this is what it looks like. There's a door opened in the sky, and then you have a helicopter sending down a massive claw. It grabs Katniss and it lifts her up. It raptures her. She's getting caught up. She's being raptured. She's being raised. She's being lifted. And as she's being lifted, the world behind her is catching on fire. It's falling apart. It's being destroyed. Like I told you, it was released on November 22nd, 2013. And the length of the film is 2 hours and 26 minutes. Now, if we run those numbers backwards, so 622. So the length of the movie was 2 hours and 26 minutes. But you got to run it backwards because they're not going to like make it obvious for you. With this predictive programming stuff, they're not going to make it like obvious to you. You got to like, take the information and like do some things with it. So if we run this backwards, this is what you get in the Strong's Concordance. In the Hebrew, it's the word asaph, which means to gather, collect, assemble, and then to remove. Doesn't that sound like the rapture? And then in the Greek, it's the word apolumi, which means to destroy, to perish. Now, like I said, this movie was released on the 22nd of November 2013, so 2211, right? It's the word zekaf, which means to raise, to lift up. This is what's happening to Katniss. She's being raised, she's being lifted up. She's leaving this world, this prison behind. It's being destroyed. This fake world, this simulation that she's in, it's being destroyed. Right? She's gathered, she's collected, and then she's being removed, and there's destruction happening as she's exiting through the door that's opened in the sky. But like I said, this was a clock. This was released 12 years ago. How many hands on a clock? There's 12 hands. They were telling us we had 12 years before the Hunger Games began. They were telling us we had 12 years before the rapture and the tribulation began. The tribulation is going to be a time of Hunger Games. The tribulation begins this year of 2025. We are on the verge of economic collapse worldwide that's going to lead to famine. There's going to be a literal Hunger Games. People are literally going to go insane from shortage of food. Prices are going to increase. Prices are going to increase, and there's going to be a literal Hunger Games. People are literally going to starve. And I really believe there's going to be cannibalism in the tribulation as well. People are literally going to eat each other, consume each other. This is what the children of darkness have been planning for a long time. If you don't get raptured by Jesus Christ this year, you're going to be left in this prison of Hunger Games. And the world is going to be catching on fire. You want to be raptured. You want to be taken out of here by Jesus Christ, because this is a prison, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be around here for the Hunger Games. You're going to be around here for the Hunger Games, and you do not want to be around here for the Hunger Games. It's going to get nasty. I'm telling you, people are going to eat each other, literally. There's going to be cannibalism. I'm telling you, the world is going to catch on fire. There's destruction coming. There's war coming. The nukes are going to fly. Okay? That's what catching fire, I believe, means. The world is literally going to be on fire. The world is going to be destroyed. They told us 12 years ago that the Hunger Games were coming, that the tribulation was coming, that it would happen 12 years with the clock from 2013 that lands us in 2025.